What's up, world? I just thought maybe some of you like to know what I've been up to. I've been taking up gardening. It's been a lot of fun. It feels really good to garden. It helps with stress, and it's been a lot of fun learning about all this stuff. So I just thought I'd show you some of what we've been growing, and we're gonna be doing some more stuff. So while I'm not on tour, I'm definitely trying to hone my gardening skills. Right here we have some arugula, and we have some other salad greens. I did a little bit of watering over here as the sun heads over that way. We got some snap peas for the kiddos, growing up this old reused thing, whatever that thing's called. But we have some of that. Let's see what else. We've got carrots back here. We've got a tomato plant. I've been working on pruning this bad boy. It's got some flowers coming in. You can kind of see right there. Oh, there we go. We got a cucumber over here. We got a little cucumber. A friend of ours hooked us up with these little cucumbers. We're not sure if they're gonna make it, or they're yellow squash actually, but we're trying to get them to survive. There's another one right there. And our zucchini plant is kicking ass. We got some little zucchinis in here. Gotta show you. There's one right there. And there's one right there. So the zucchinis are coming in great. We got some more snap peas growing up this little trellis thing. There's our cucumber. The cucumber was looking pretty sad and sorry, but it looks like it's bouncing back a little bit. It's got a little bit of it's got a bloom right there. So some of the neighbors have said that cucumbers don't do so well here in the garden. We have all these garden beds back here, and it's a whole, we live in an artist community, and we're all everybody's picked up their gardening game, and it's been really cool. So everybody's got different boxes. We have a few. We have this one, that one, and over there, right here, and right here. And I'll show you those two in a minute. There's some more, or some of the neighbors' garden beds. So it's pretty cool, you know, growing all this food. Pretty fun. Here's some more greens. And we just harvested some greens and had our first yield out of the garden, which is pretty rad. Whipped up a little garden fresh salad. That was fun. We've got a little tomato plant right here. That's from the Lager family. And we got some more things growing too from the Lager family. So that was super awesome. Thanks, guys. And yeah, arugula. We got a bunch of carrots coming in right here. This space, we got some onions right here. Some more greens. We got 4 bell pepper plants right here. This space right here, I think we're gonna plant some more greens, some more lettuce greens. And then so right here, these are Egyptian walking onions, and they're pretty cool the way they grow. Here's some parsley. This parsley came back from last year. Actually, it came in from the year before that. It just popped up when we were gardening last year, so we've just kept it, and it's getting really healthy and strong, and it tastes wonderful. These are Egyptian walking onions, and they're pretty cool. The top's growing like this, and so they fall. I don't think I have a good example to show you right now, but they grow, and then they collapse, and those little tops root themselves and start a new Egyptian walking onion. So these, we had some growing right here last year, but they've spread out to over here. Somehow one made it way over there. And we got some garlic tops right here. And a whole bunch of sage. We got some tomatillos coming in from last year. And some of these bugs must be loving on these things. It's the only thing they're eating. This is a giant a pepper, giant jalapeno. So I can't wait to be rocking that. I love eating raw jalapenos. Just, you know, slicing them up, maybe throwing a little tiny bit of salt on them, and rocking those babies. So yeah, these are all tomatillo plants. I don't know if I should thin them out a little bit or just let them happen. We got some dill right here, some more salad greens, some more tomatillos right there and right there. We got some lemon balm right there. Let's see, some cilantro behind the sage. Got a bunch of cilantro coming in here. And I learned recently that if you pop these flower tops, you'll have a higher yield over the season. You know, gardening tricks. So like learning how to prune a tomato plant and all that stuff. So we have a strawberry plant for the kiddos. We've got some Swiss chard. Got some mustard greens. Got another tomato. Some more mustard greens. We have a blackberry bush right here that's doing well. And then another blackberry bush. This blackberry bush totally got a little mangled because the lawnmower dude hacked it up, but it bounced back pretty quick. It would have had a lot more blackberries on it, but the whole other side, it's just kind of just working on rebuilding itself. Some more tomatoes. Here's the little herb garden right here. So we've got some more dill. We have oregano. We've already had, we just cut this back recently. Got a big harvest off that oregano. We dried it. We're gonna store it. Got some rosemary. This is a dwarf curry plant, and this thing smells amazing. So if any of y'all like Indian food, which we love it, this thing smells. I cannot wait to do some cooking with that thing. I also love cooking. So this is another type of oregano. This is our basil. It's a dulce fresca basil. Here's some tarragon. Here's a little pumpkin plant. The little Hector just went wild with pumpkin seeds and planted them everywhere. We got some catnip, some chives. Those chives are coming in great. This is looking a little sad right now. We're gonna water it as soon as the sun settles down over here. Here's a little habanero pepper plant, another one we got from the Lager family. Here's another, this is the cayenne pepper plant. It's doing really well. Again, the Lager family hooked us up with that, which is super cool. And the basil, and the bell pepper. And these are some more pumpkins coming in that little Hector planted. He planted one in with the other bell pepper. So I'm gonna have to just try to coax these out and let these pumpkin plants do their thing. So that's our garden. We're gonna keep you guys updated on the garden, and it's been keeping me busy. One of the things I'm doing to help keep myself busy while not on tour, it's a good time. So especially right now with when things are uncertain, it's a good idea to just be rocking that garden as much as possible. And we're gonna have tons of tomatoes. I'm gonna make some salsa this year, and we're gonna learn how to do some canning some of this food this summer too. which will be a lot of fun. We should have plenty to make. Tomato sauce and salsa, and so we'll be doing a lot of that. So I'll do another update on the garden, and it's a lot of fun. So I highly recommend. Really therapeutic, and also growing some kids in the garden. This is little H. We have to water him quite a bit, so he takes a whole little swimming pool full of water. What's up, buddy? Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. We also are growing another little baby girl over here. This is Hendrix. Say hi. Can you smile? Say hi. Oh, she's getting bashful. That's okay. This is the wife. She is the pro weeder in the garden. She's rocking those weeds, which that's not my favorite part, but I don't mind it. But she likes to do it, so it's a total win. And I think, oh, one last thing I want to show you guys. Got this kale plant coming in. It's I'm gonna be trimming this back a little bit this weekend, and some of the other greens too. And we're gonna make some greens. I wanted to grow some collard greens this year, but I couldn't find any, because I love collard greens. I got some more. We got tomatillos all over the place, so I'm gonna be doing some tomatillos. Make some green chili salsa or something. You know, the possibilities are endless. And oh, here's so you can see the cilantro right here. And this, I've been trying to keep the blooms pulled off of this one, so that we can keep we come out here all the time and get cilantro for lots of stuff that we cook. And it's pretty tasty. Fresh cilantro is unmatched, and pretty much anything in the garden fresh is nothing beats it. So it's flavor explosions, which I happen to be quite fond of. So thanks guys. About another week or so, I'll give you another update on the garden, and this is how you rock and roll a garden. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes, and wish the garden luck. Later.